Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended. And in this video, I am going to show you how to find all different Drakelings. There's 4 different types, one for each spring, summer, autumn, and fall. Or not autumn and fall, autumn and winter. And all 4 of them have different abilities. So I'm going to show you where you can find each of them on Ragnarok. It's actually pretty cool. I like that they added that in there, but let's go ahead and get started. So anyways, if you go ahead and type in the why am I spelling that wrong? Drake. So you can see that there are the 4 Drakelings. There's winter, summer, spring, and autumn. Now I'm going to zoom out so you can kind of see the approximate chords. But here are the chords that you can find the autumn Drakelings. They typically tend to spawn near rivers. And they will spawn on Ragnarok in this zone near where if you know what I'm talking about, it makes more sense. But in the deep chasm area, that's like where the canyon is. And then over here, kind of like in the open field, they will not spawn in the snow biome or over here. So that's kind of where the autumn Drakelings tend to spawn. Go ahead and unselect all those. The spring Drakelings are going to be on your coasts. They are typically going to be right next to the ocean. That's where I keep finding them. So this one over here, this is like your green pasture area. Same thing here and same thing over here. They're like the green pastures. And there are the chords that you can find your spring Drakelings. Now, I have also seen them anywhere else that you have like a big open field. So this is the highlands. They can spawn all over there. I want to say I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple over there too, because this is a new island entirely. So that's those. Let's go ahead and unselect all of those. And then let's go ahead and go to the summer Drakelings. And these ones are, I don't know how to describe it other than they kind of spawn in random spots. They're very similar to the spring, but they don't typically spawn on the edge of the water as much. These can spawn near any river and will spawn near any river. If you zoom in, you'll find that they are typically next to some sort of mini lake or near water in some variety. I don't know why. I think it's like green spawns is where they tend to be. And this is where you're going to find the summer Drakelings. The easiest place to find them, honestly, is to go to the desert biome where there's like the river where everything spawns in the desert biome. That is a great spot to find them. That's where I found all of mine. I always get lucky with high levels over there too. And then the winter Drakelings, a little bit more obvious because you're going to find them in the snow biomes. However, the best place to find them is to go to like where the big open lake is, if you want to think of it that way. All over this zone they spawn. They're tiny, so they can be hard to find. And finding a high level one can be kind of difficult, but they do spawn. You just have to go to the winter biome to get them. Now, all 4 of them have unique abilities, so keep that in mind. They will all give you a different buff. If you look on the actual buff menu of your character, you can go into show buffs. They're all going to give you the draconic knowledge, which you can transfer to a creature and get a draconic loot box. If you haven't seen my video on that, you should check it out. But the aspect of summer is currently my favorite because it gives you plus 10% movement speed and minus 25% CC effect duration. Now that is pretty huge, obviously. So if you're getting bullet or anything like that, 25% is a long time. And then if you have smoke grenades, it also just makes it even easier. So it gives you a little bit of extra buff. So definitely capitalize on that. It's a super useful strategy to get as many of these as possible and find out which one works best for you. Some have harvesting boosts. Others have, I want to say it's weight reduction, things like that. All 4 of them have different boosts and they have different attacks as well. They've all got like little burst attack. So anyways, hope for this video is something that helps you out. And that's where you find all 4 of them. But other than that, Teach.